Have you ever heard of a place whispered only in legends, a land of mystery, adventure, and secrets waiting to be unearthed? For centuries, Doukham was just that, a myth, a tale told to children. But what if I told you the legends are real? We're diving deep into the fascinating history of Doukham's discovery, from ancient whispers to its breathtaking reality. Join us as we reveal the ultimate guide to its wonders and adventures. We'll dare to explore its hidden treasures, unveiling the untold stories of this enigmatic land. What mysteries lie beneath the surface of Doukham? There's only one way to find out. Get ready for a journey unlike any other. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our thrilling expedition into the heart of Doukham. Let's explore together.
Have you ever felt like you've lost an hour? Well, what if I told you the entire world once lost an hour and almost nobody noticed? It sounds like science fiction, but it's a real, fascinating piece of history that you won't find in most textbooks. This isn't about time travel or a glitch in the matrix. It's about how we, as a civilization, decided to measure and standardize time and the strange consequences of that decision. So let's set the scene. Before the late 19th century, time was a local affair. Each town and city set its clocks by the sun. When the sun was at its highest point in the sky, it was noon. Simple, right? This system, called local mean time, worked perfectly fine for centuries. If you were in New York, your noon was a few minutes different from noon in Philadelphia, and that was okay. Life was slower, and travel between cities took so long that these small time differences didn't really matter. Nobody was trying to catch a train that was scheduled down to the minute. But then, everything changed with the arrival of the railroads. Suddenly, people and goods were moving across vast distances at unprecedented speeds, and this created a massive headache. A train leaving one city on its local time would arrive in another city, which operated on a completely different local time. Imagine the chaos. Train schedules were a nightmare to create and even harder for passengers to understand. One railroad company in the 1860s had to publish a schedule with over 100 different local times. It was pure confusion. Conductors had to constantly adjust their watches as they traveled, and the risk of collisions due to timing errors was terrifyingly real. It became clear that this patchwork of local times was unsustainable. The world needed a better system. Enter a Canadian railway engineer named Sir Sandford Fleming. He was the one who personally experienced the frustration of this chaotic system. After missing a train in Ireland because of a mix-up in the schedule, he became obsessed with the idea of a universal, standardized time system for the whole world. He proposed dividing the globe into 24 time zones, each 1 hour apart. The starting point, or prime meridian, would be in Greenwich, London, which would be known as Greenwich Mean Time, or GMT. Every other time zone would be based on its distance east or west of Greenwich. It was a revolutionary idea, but convincing the whole world to change how it thought about time was a monumental task. After years of lobbying and conferences, Fleming's idea gained traction. In 1883, the major railroad companies in the United States and Canada decided to take matters into their own hands. They agreed to adopt a system for standard time zones for the North American continent, Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. They chose a specific day for the switch, Sunday, November 18th, 1883. This day was dubbed the Day of Two Noons. Why? Because as the clocks were adjusted, many places experienced noon twice. The sun would reach its zenith, and then a few minutes later, the clocks would be reset to the new standard time, and it would be noon all over again. But the really weird part, the part that leads to our lost hour, happened in a different way. While some places got to noons, other places skipped time altogether. To align with the new, standardized zones, cities had to either turn their clocks forward or backward. For cities east of the new time zone lines, they had to turn their clocks back, repeating a few minutes. But for cities to the west of the new lines, they had to jump their clocks forward to catch up. And in doing so, minutes, and in some cases, nearly a full hour, simply vanished from the official record. It was a moment that existed for the people living it, but on the clock, it was skipped entirely. Let's take a specific example. In Detroit, before standardization, the local time was about 28 minutes ahead of the new Central Standard Time it was supposed to adopt. So, at the designated moment of the changeover, Detroit's clocks had to be turned back 28 minutes. But consider a city on the other side of the dividing line. In places like Savannah, Georgia, their local time was behind the new Eastern Standard Time. To get in sync, they had to jump their clocks forward. For them, the minutes between their old time and the new standard time on November 18, 1883, just disappeared. They went to bed on Saturday night and woke up on Sunday morning in a world where the clock had leaped forward. This wasn't a secret conspiracy. It was a planned, coordinated event, advertised in newspapers across the country. But it's a detail that has been largely forgotten. We take standardized time for granted today. We look at our phones, and they automatically sync to the correct time zone. Wherever we are in the world, we never have to think about the messy, chaotic system that came before it, or the bizarre day when time itself was bent to fit our new industrial world. There were no wormholes or paradoxes. It was a practical solution to a very real problem. But in solving that problem, we created a historical anomaly, a moment in time that, according to the official clocks, never happened. Think about it. For the people living through that change, it must have been a strange experience. Did they feel like they had lost time? Or did they just shrug, reset their pocket watches, and get on with their day, happy that they could finally rely on the train schedule? The historical record suggests it was mostly the latter. The transition was surprisingly smooth. People were tired of the confusion, and the benefits of a standard system were immediately obvious. The lost hour was a small price to pay for order and efficiency. But isn't it fascinating to peel back the layers of something as fundamental as time and find these hidden stories? It reminds us that even the most basic structures of our daily lives, like what time it is, are human inventions, shaped by our needs and our history. The hour that vanished wasn't lost to some cosmic event. It was intentionally set aside in the name of progress. It's a testament to human ingenuity and our ability to collectively agree on a new reality. So the next time you check your watch or set an alarm, take a moment to remember the day of two noons and the elusive hour that history forgot. It's a powerful reminder that our world is built on stories, and some of the most incredible ones are hidden in the details we overlook every single day. The past is full of these forgotten moments, waiting to be rediscovered. Thanks for joining me on this journey through one of time's forgotten corners. If you enjoyed unraveling this historical mystery, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories you won't find in the textbooks. Let me know in the comments what you think. Could you live in a world without standard time? See you in the next one.
Bring me back.
Hundreds of thousands of years ago, according to these ancient texts,